Okay, what's up? No, I'm here because I'm going to answer some questions. I've been wanting to do a Q&A, and so we got a list of questions. First one, what was Pharrell like? I think, I'd say this with like all of the judges pretty much come across like what they look like on the show. Like Pharrell is very laid back, he's chill, he'll sit in his chair like this, just real chill, stare in your soul. The dude's pretty awesome. He really like wanted your heart, and how you performed was kind of like an outflow of your heart. Next one. How has the show shaped me? Dang. Obviously, like, it's brought me a lot of like people that I wouldn't have met after. Like, I've met a lot of cool people after the show. Kind of gave me a lot of hope for the future, Gave me a lot of validation, like, hey, people, a judge, they think you're good, so why don't you just keep doing it? And so that's, like, been really encouraging to, like, have that in mind and keep achieving and trying to push harder. Yeah, I think it's definitely just boosted my confidence. Okay, let's see what we got next. Can I go back on the show? This is the number one question I get asked. No, I cannot. I cannot go back on the show. I made it on a team. I was on Team Pharrell, Season 10. I was part of The Voice. A lot of the confusion is when you get on the show, but you don't make a team. So, like, okay, just go back. Well, I actually got on the show and made a team, so I can't really go back as I've already been on it. If I could, I would. Trust me, it's super fun. Favorite color? See, I've always said blue growing up, but I feel like it's like I'm just gonna stick with blue. Why not? If it second to that would be like your black or gray, but I feel like that's boring. But I don't wear blue that much. I like wearing I have black on right now, so yeah. What are my favorite artists currently? I'm gonna have to think about this because I have different answers every time. I mean, I love Keith Urban. I listen to him a lot. Sam Hunt. Let's see what else. I like old country. Sometimes I listen to Johnny Cash. Sometimes George Jones. John Mayer. I listen to him all the time. He's one of my favorite. Love Michael Bublé. Love him, especially in this Christmas season that we're in right now. Can't get enough of him. If I think of more later, I'll shout him out. Okay, how has being hearing impaired affected you? Well, most people don't know that. Yeah, I am hearing impaired. I was born with like half my hearing, so I've had hearing aids since like I was 3 years old. Being hearing impaired definitely is like added some little struggles as far as just like the social aspect. Sometimes you just don't hear everything all the time. It was a lot worse when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, it's gotten so much better. Yeah, most people can't tell. I mean, usually with my type of hearing loss, you can kind of tell in the speech. At night, I take them off before I go to bed, put them on. I get up in the morning, can't take showers with them, can't swim with them. I'm hoping they're going to make them waterproof, but I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, it didn't bother me. Like, I forget that I have them. Like, I don't go in a room and go, oh, what do people think of me because I have hearing aids? I walk in a room and I just, me, hearing aids, Jonathan, it's just me. A lot of people actually don't know about it until I tell them because, my first hearing aids were that big and they've just got smaller and smaller and smaller. So, yeah. Next question. What's next? It's a pretty broad question. I really like songwriting. I'm a big songwriter, so definitely going to pursue that route of the music industry or music route. That's definitely where I'm going to go. So, songwriting, I'm hoping to move down to Nashville within the next year or two. I'm being homeschooled actually next semester. I've always been in public school, and being on the show, almost every minor was homeschooled except for me. There's a couple that weren't, so it's just been hard to do my music with school. I can't go places, it's just hard. So definitely that's gonna be fun. Looking forward to next semester not having to have school and focus more on my music and traveling and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just going with the flow. Wherever God takes me, he takes me. I just want to be there and ready for the opportunity when it comes. Oh, and yes, I am doing No Shave November. What do we got? We got 7 days left, 8 days. It's gonna happen though. I'm gonna shave it. Okay, real question this time. What type of music am I pursuing? A lot of you guys, the music that I sang on the show is definitely, I wouldn't say necessarily me, very pop. The songs I sang were very pop, except for the Ed Sheeran one. That was not as much. I'm hoping to be kind of going the country route. Don't know what that's gonna look like because I'm definitely not just a country singer, but I'm definitely not just a pop singer. Love singer, songwriter kind of genre, but I'm not just like in that kind of a mix. But I definitely probably gonna go that country route. I think I'll be a different type of country that you won't have seen before. So I'm hoping there's an area for that I could fit. Hoping I can do that. So, and I hope y'all like it. That involves people liking the music. Let's see what we got. Let's freaking take a selfie. Casey, you're going to be in this. I got my cousin in the back. There we go. Okay, follow me on Snapchat. It is John C. Hutch, JONCHUTCH. Instagram, J Hutcherson. Twitter, John C. Hutch. Facebook, I have no clue. Jonathan something. Why not? You got to. Boom. Okay, next question. Hobbies beside music. I love to run. That's something I've always done. I like playing basketball every once in a while. I like film. I like photography. I like physical exercise. I like the outdoors. Love the outdoors. I like to watch YouTube. That's a hobby. That shouldn't be a hobby. That's horrible. How long was the process to make it on the show? It was a couple months. I auditioned for season 9. Most people don't know that. And I didn't make it. And then, but they took my name down and stuff, and then they emailed me to do a private audition in Nashville for season 10. So I went down there and I actually did good on that. So they had me come out there to LA for a week, past that step, and then I went out there for a month, and at the very end I did my audition. But even then I wasn't guaranteed to do that, and then I went out there for another couple weeks to do the battles. So it was a couple months I ended up being out in LA, which is pretty awesome. You guys should do it. I'm telling you, anyone who wants to do it, why not? It is one of the best shows you could ever try or be on. The staff, the people there are so amazing. I mean, the friends, the connections, the people you meet there, it's just, you're going to be with them for life. I mean, they're amazing. It's awesome. Let's see, we got a couple more. Celebrity crush. My celebrity crush. No. I would have to say Sadie Robertson. Can I say Hannah Houston? No. Sadie Robertson, that's realistic. She's like a couple years older than me. It's not like out of the realm of possibility. Yeah. I'm not going to rule anything out here. Come on. I'm in love with the girl, dude. Oh, gosh. Please arrest me. Sadie Robertson, here's my number. 1 second. I'm checking. Last question. How has your relationship with Christ impacted you in your life? And then the little tag on there, especially as a singer. Well, I'll give you my little story. When I was pretty young, I grew up, obviously in church. I just grew up in that atmosphere. But it wasn't until, obviously a little later until I started to grasp what, Christianity was and, Bible and what that meant to me. And, I do believe that Jesus Christ, came. God sent His Son to die for me in order that His grace could take all my faults, all my shame, and that He could trade that with His righteousness, a righteousness that I could never earn or never get. It's something that He has freely given us the opportunity to have. And so, from an early age, Christ has kind of just dominated my life, and I want to know Him more. I want to be more like Him. When they see me, I want them to see, Him. I just want people to know how much they're loved by God. Coming into an audition, coming into these things, knowing that this Creator who knows me, knows my life, and He knows that outcome, and to have peace in the outcome that He made for me. And so it's for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for a hope and a future. I can have peace in that. And so, God, I want what you want for me, and if that's not making it through, I would love to make it through, but I know that's ultimately what you had in store for me. And that kind of gives you a peace that just without understanding, and He's guided my career a lot in that and what I want to do, and ultimately I know I can do anything with Christ who gives me strength. But so guys, I'm working on music. We're in the process of making music, of trying to get, and one day I'm going to have music out for you guys. Can't wait. Thank you guys for being supportive. Thank you for everyone who watches this. You guys are awesome.